Welcome everyone to the Fashionpreneur Fame Club interview series, and today I have with me another warrior from the Fashionpreneur Club, Payal Gupta. Payal is from Gurgaon and she runs this amazing jewelry brand called Pearl Mania, which is more into real pearl jewelry, gemstones, silver jewelry, so high-end jewelry. And she's been doing this business for over 2 years now, made 8 lakhs in revenue, and I can't wait to know more about your journey, Payal. I know you have been in the Fashionpreneur Club for quite some time now. She's a diamond member, belongs to the Go Getters tribe. And I want to dig in more to know what made you start this brand, Payal. Tell me more about why did you start Pearl Mania. So first of all, welcome. Congratulations in this series and tell us more about your brand.
Yes, thank you so much, Harvey, for having me here. So, Pearl Mania, as the name suggests, means love for pearls. So, even I had love for pearls and I loved wearing pearl jewelry. But I always was confused while buying it. Once I went to the market, I thought whatever happens, I'll buy one nice pearl necklace for me. But then I found either it is very, very expensive or I am not able to make out the difference whether it is real or fake. So I did thought, let me give it a pass for this time. Let me research in this field first. Let me find out how to make a difference between real and fake pearls and what are the parameters on which you should consider before buying pearls. So in the meanwhile, I did a certification in pearls also from USA. And then I thought, why not start my own jewelry line in this field since I have gained so much of knowledge, and let every woman who loves wearing pearls should also know all these nitty-gritties that have to be taken care, and they all deserve real natural pearls. So in keeping this in mind, I started this business and I started giving certificate of authenticity also, so that it justifies that yes, this is the brand which gives real authentic pearls and at affordable price.
Wow, super amazing. So, giving more transparency and more authenticity is what you are building in your brand. Because, and I agree. I have stayed in Hyderabad for a few years, and I used to go to that Panjagutta circle, and there was a mall there, and there was a pearl shop, and I so wanted to buy pearls for my mom, but of course it was an authentic shop, but there were so many, and you just don't know ki like what the person is telling you versus what you're getting, whether it's worth the price or not. So that's a great initiative, Payal, that you're doing with Pearl Mania. So when you started this brand, what were you doing before that? Like, tell us something about pre-Pearl Mania days.
Okay. So before that, I was in a completely different field. I was running my own recruitment firm. I used to recruit for IT companies for 8 years. But then COVID came and hiring was completely frozen in most of the companies. So I had to shut that business down. And plus, there was no proper mentoring to scale the business because I was not associated with any of the business coaches. So I had lack of clarity. So I quit that. And then later on, when I moved to Hyderabad because of my husband's job, I researched a lot about pearls. And then this is how I got into this business.
Wow, okay. So completely shift of your worlds of corporate and your business, and now doing a different business altogether. And how fulfilled do you feel when you're doing your Pearl business right now?
It's very fulfilling because one thing, this interests me.
Yeah.
And another thing, I feel a sense of accomplishment when I feel that women who are buying from me, they are satisfied. They come back to me even after for their second, third, fourth purchases. So that means they trust me and they understand what authentic pearls mean.
Wow, super amazing. And you have been in the community for over 2 years now. I think Fashionpreneur Club, you have been, how long it has been since you have?
Yes, yes. So I joined silver membership 2 years ago, and
Mhm.
then I upgraded to diamond membership last year.
Last year. Okay. So you were like working as a silver member for about a year. And what made you upgrade to diamond? Just curious to know.
Yes. So silver membership gave me a lot of clarity in terms of setting up my business. I did a basic setup, and then I felt the need of more mentorship, more clarity in terms of scaling the business. So I thought of upgrading to diamond membership, and yes, really, it became really handy to me. I made my website all by myself,
Wow.
and it's now up and running for last 1 year. And it's not only about technical knowledge. A diamond membership is also about holistic development. It focuses on time management as well, and your perspective about life. All these things also matter when you come, you are into business,
Hmm.
because you have to manage your time, being a mom, being a wife, being a housewife. So that is also taken care in diamond membership.
Okay, so that's the aspect that you are learning more from Diamond. Super
Yes.
amazing. You said you are a mom, so how old is your child?
So my elder son is 18 years old. He's
Wow.
just, yes. And younger one is 11 years.
Wow, amazing. Doesn't look like you have an 18-year-old son, not a child. Super. So how do they feel about mommy doing business and running her pearl jewelry brand from home? What are their thoughts?
So they are super excited. They are always helping me in one thing or the other with respect to photography, or, making changes to the website. They are super excited. They always encourage me to do so. And
Mm.
even my husband is also very, very supportive. He keeps telling me we should continue doing this and give more time to Pearl Mania. Now, this is your fourth baby. So, two my children, third is husband, and fourth is Pearl Mania.
Yeah, husband is also like a baby only. I agree. So this
Yeah.
is your fourth baby. Super amazing. And when you started, what were the key challenges you had to face to start Pearl Mania? Like anything that comes to your mind कि इसमें काफी मुश्किल हुई.
Yes, so getting the idea of Pearl Mania was not difficult because I was already in the city of Pearls, Hyderabad. So it
Mm.
was easy for me to research on this. But what was more difficult is time management, and because I was committed to my children, to and husband was also not able to give time. He's a chartered accountant, so he's very busy in his own schedule.
Mhm.
So this is what I learned from Diamond membership: how to make a balance between personal life and work, and it really helped me in devoting time to Pearlmania.
Super amazing. So are you doing everything by yourself right now, or you have any employee or some extra help to be able to help you with the orders and with the shoot? How do you take care of the operations, Payal?
So right now, only photography I have just outsourced.
Okay.
Everything else I am doing all by myself.
Okay. So even like uploading on website and managing your website and everything is done by yourself.
Yes, and it comes handy to me because if I know everything, I have watched all the videos that are there in Diamond membership.
Mm.
So it's very easy to, maintain the website and not running around to see who can do this for me, who can do that for me. So at least I can do anything at any time. Even if I'm free at 11 p.m. at night, I can do things on my own.
Mm.
So
Amazing. So, I want to know how does your day look like? Like you have to, and now that your elder son is in IIT Powai, you said, congratulations on that.
thank you.
So he has already moved out of the house. So now you're only taking care of your second child. And how does your day look like in terms of how do you balance your home responsibilities and a growing child, and as a business owner, कैसे करते हो plan?
So mornings are like super busy.
Hmm.
I go for workout, then I have to pack lunch for my husband and for my younger son also.
Hmm.
Then, after all the household chores, I focus on my work for at least 3 hours till my younger son comes back from school.
Hmm.
And then, rest of the day, I spend with him.
So that's great, Payal. And when it comes to doing marketing, what are the key things that you're doing right now for Pearl Mania?
Okay, so for marketing, I'm focusing mainly on Instagram and Facebook and WhatsApp as well. WhatsApp works really well for me because, as I said, I have repeat customers. most of the customers are repeat customers, so they prefer chatting with me before going ahead
Hmm.
for any purchases, because I am into this category which needs lot of clarity before buying.
Yeah.
Even if somebody is buying from the website, they will come and WhatsApp me first, understand what it is, what is the quality, what is the grading, and
Hmm.
then only they make the purchase. And I think it's wise also to have clarity what you are buying, what you are getting.
Super. So if somebody had to go to your website and buy, like a simple one string pearl necklace, which is authentic real pearls, how much would that cost?
So basic one with the average quality will be around 1800,
Okay.
and it goes upwards as the quality increases in terms of size, luster, and color.
Okay. Depending on the quality of the pearls, then it would go up. So
Yes, yes. So
that's
there are many parameters on which we have to decide upon the price.
right, right. Okay. Amazing. So if I had to ask you, how has Payal changed by starting Pearl Mania? What are the key three things that would come to your mind that before Payal didn't have this, now Payal has this in her own self? What are those things?
One thing I would say is confidence,
Hmm.
because I know I can do something on my own right from the scratch. I can build something which I never knew. I never even dreamt in my dreams that I will be able to build something like this one day. So this gives me a lot of confidence, and I think following your passion is very, very important.
Hmm.
And I did this thing consistently from the beginning, that I followed my passion, and I knew my passion lies in pearls. So I just continued with this, and
Hmm.
I want to keep continuing this for as long as possible.
Super amazing. So a lot of confidence is what you see. Yeah, because when you do, I'm sure when you would have done your website, a lot of confidence would have come from there. That I can build by myself, even if people say it's technical and so on. So, how was your experience of building website, and how many days could you build your own website?
Yeah, so website building was also one thing which I never thought I will be able to do. Before starting it on my own, I researched a lot in the market from where I can get it done. But then I couldn't find any one person. And I thought of going with the diamond membership and doing it on my own. So
Hmm.
one fine day, after 2 months, I actually took 2 months because I was not devoting too much of time to it.
Hmm.
So in 2 months, it was up and running.
Oh.
And yes, even I can't believe now that I have made this. I don't know if you've seen the website, but a lot of people say, ki, "Oh, you have made this." Can't believe.
Amazing. For everybody who is watching this, I'm going to put the website and the Instagram link of Pearl Mania in the description below. So definitely check what Payal has created with her own hands and without having any. Did you have any knowledge technically of website building, Payal, earlier
No,
to it? No. So from
no, no.
scratch, what she has built up.
Right.
Definitely check and comment what did you love about the website that she has built. Amazing. So, Payal, tell me, how important do you think is for a woman to stay connected in a business community for her consistency?
It's very, very important, because there are times when you are stuck at very, very small things and you don't know how to go ahead. And then, once you don't overcome that small thing, you can't move ahead. So this is a community, diamond membership, which is a community of all like-minded people, and all have gone through the same problems, or maybe facing the same problems in their business journeys. So it's
Hmm.
very helpful if people put up a question and then we get immediate reply. And yes, we keep going like this.
Hmm. Okay. So do you think that you get a lot of energy in terms of moving forward, not giving up because of the overall environment within a community like this? Are there times where you just feel like quitting and then when you see other people doing it, you get the motivation, no, I want to do it. What's your experience there?
Yes, this has happened many times. I feel dull, I feel low when there is less business. I feel like quitting. Oh, why I am doing this? And
Mm.
then I see messages on Teachable and WhatsApp groups that, other girls have achieved this, achieved that. So that gives a lot of motivation. And then I again bounce back and do something
Wow,
and get back to work again.
wow, amazing.
Community thing is really, really important, which keeps you motivating.
Hmm, super. So, when you said you have felt dull, which all of us we go through that, right? Like business sometimes is good, sometimes is not great. And when you look at others' messages that they have done, say 1 crore in a year, or they got an order for 15,000, has it ever made you insignificant, like feel insignificant, or feel that you are not good enough, or a sense of competition has come, or a comparison has come in your mind, if I can honestly ask you that question?
Yes, it does. I do feel that, I'm not doing enough. Maybe others are doing better than me. They are devoting more time.
Hmm.
But the thing is, everybody's circumstances are different. They may be having a different environment and different kind of support system.
Yeah.
So then I think, no, it's okay. Whatever I'm doing is good, but I can definitely do better.
Wow, that's something amazing, beautiful that you said that everybody's circumstances are different. So, what is that message that you want to give to women who have started their brands and not seeing results like others are seeing? What would that message be for them?
So I would say, believe in yourself, follow your passion, and you are not less than anybody else. Just continue your efforts, and one day this will definitely give results.
Great, amazing. So I speak to a lot of women who are in that phase of life, Payal, where the kids have grown up. Or when I say grown up, they are in their teenage and they have their own world. So they are no longer like, 7, 8 year old, where the mother still has to do a lot of things for the baby. The kids have grown up, and now there is a sense of void. They feel that I don't have anybody to do work for, or people don't give me enough time. Something they start feeling is missing. To such women in that phase of their life, what is the key message that you have for them if they are feeling or going through this, considering that you also have like a son who is 18-year-old and 11-year-old, and now I think they would have had their own routines and they are pretty independent. What's the message for such women who are in this phase?
So, like as I said, follow your passion. Passion. I would give the same message to these women also who fall in this age group where
Mm,
their children are grown up and they have a void. So, if they follow their passion, they can even monetize it. If
mm,
not monetize, then at least do something which is fulfilling for you, which
mm,
gives you sense of accomplishment, that keeps you happy also. Maybe that's some kind of exercise, just going around meeting people, or any passion that you learned in the childhood and you couldn't pursue because of your busy life. You can pursue that. And if you want to monetize, then that's also a very good option. That
mm.
keeps you busy and happy.
Super, amazing, great advice. Because a lot of these women they feel अब life में कुछ है ही नहीं. You understand what I'm
Yes,
talking
yes.
about? That yeah, उनको लगता है कि खत्म हो गया, अब बच्चे भी नहीं सुन रहे हैं, या फिर husband is busy in their own lives and just staying at home. They have enough house help and maids are there, and they just don't know what more to do. So, what's your take on kitty parties versus business parties that we do?
So kitty parties is one way of socializing that you can't do every day. But
Mm-hmm.
business is something that you can look forward to every day, day and night.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of a good stress, I would say. If you go and pursue a hobby as a business, then that's a good stress, I would say. But people think that it's stressful. अब नहीं होगा इस एज में कहाँ करेंगे. So I have seen 40. I myself started at 41. Now I'm 43.
Wow.
So, but it feels really good, and you get more respect, I can say, in the family. When children see you doing something independently, they also want to help you, and even husband also wants to help you. So, I think it gives you a sense of security also. So, I would say rather than I don't know, everybody has a different taste and
Absolutely.
this thing. So you can pursue business as well.
Yeah. Super amazing. And what's your future plan for with Pearl Mania? Like, if I ask you 2, 3 years down the line, what's this brand looking like for you? What do you have in mind right now?
Oh yes. So one vision I have for Pearl Mania, that I want to bring little bit of Hyderabad in every woman's vanity. And
Mm,
I want that every woman, even in smaller towns who love wearing pearls, should think only Pearl Mania when buying pearls. This is
super.
what I plan to do.
Amazing, amazing. And I love, that pearls are so versatile that they can be styled with anything, right? Like be it ethnic, Western, or, formals, they can gel well with any kind of outfit. So I think it's for every, when you say every woman's vanity, no matter what she's styling, pearls would suit her.
Yes, definitely. So pearls are kind of a contemporary jewelry. Those who don't want very colorful and very colorful jewelry and don't want to match everything with every outfit. Pearls are the uh, piece of jewelry that uh, they don't have to think what to wear with. They just wear a strand of pearl and they are good to go.
Super amazing. If I have to ask you, the biggest challenge, Payal, that you had to overcome in your business so far, what would that challenge be?
Uh, that I would say time management, as I mentioned earlier, also,
Mm,
because striking balance between personal and professional life is the most difficult part. Once you manage that, then
mm,
I think half the problems are sorted.
mm,
And another thing is working on mindset, which I learned from Diamond membership,
mm,
because working on mindset is also equally important once you are doing multiple tasks at a time. So
mm,
you have to uh, think what to do at what time and how to keep calm.
mm.
So there are two, three things, like one is time management, another is working on time management and believing in yourself.
Great. What do you do when there are days when you don't see any orders or nobody has come and chatted with you on Instagram or on WhatsApp? Because there are days like that कोई order ही नहीं आया या फिर एक हफ्ता हो गया and nothing is moving if it is not like a shopping season time and so on. So how do you keep your calm?
So to keep calm, I go for shopping.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, super.
So that's a stress buster for me. I
Mm-hmm.
go for shopping, buy some nice things for me, and then I am now then supercharged for the next day.
Wow. Amazing. Yeah. For me, like stress buster is I would go to a stationery shop, buy a new diary and a pen, and think as if this is a new beginning that I'm entering, and next day would be supercharged. So all of us, we have our own ways of, bouncing back. So another point for all the viewers, I want you to think what is it that helps you to bounce back. For me, it's buying stationery. For Payal, it is going just doing shopping and pampering herself. So, do you agree, Payal, that all of us we need such a strategy wherein if we feel low in business, there's something specific that we do and we bounce back?
Uh, yes, there are certain things. One is introspection is very important. You need to see where you are lacking.
Mm,
You need to work on that and then revisit the results, whether they have improved or not.
mm,
And sticking to authenticity for me is very, very important.
mm,
That gives me immense satisfaction that whatever I am doing is correct. So that also I learned from you only.
mhm.
And that's why I follow Gita. Gita means G for genuineness, integrity, trust, and authenticity.
Wow,
So even
amazing.
if there are less orders, you feel fulfilled. Okay, whatever I have done, whatever I have sold is authentic.
Super. That's such an amazing way of putting that you follow Gita. And I'm so happy, Payal, for your presence in the community because I know a lot of members, they look up to you, the way you handle your children, your family, moving cities from Hyderabad, Gurgaon at this age. completely changing your environment and building your personal life from scratch and taking business along. It's super duper inspiring. So thank you so much for everything that you do and inspiring all of us. And I'm wishing you and Pearl Mania all the very best for crores and crores of revenue coming in through more and more orders. And thank you for inspiring us to be authentic. You being authentic with your products, following the Gita that you shared. And I think that's going to be like one of the major takeaways for all the women to be authentic in what they're doing. So thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Harvey, for having me here. Thank you so much.